and so the dog was put in the barn. To prevent his brother from sharing his inheritance with him, he burned the suicide note. He then drove his brother's family out of the yard. He told them to go out and make their own way. It was with great sadness and anger that the three men, braving the pouring rain, they set out on a homeless journey. Eventually, they found an abandoned straw house, but their son, who had spent the day in the rain with them, he had caught a cold and was unconscious. Looking at their son lying on the ground, the man was heartbroken and helpless. He decided to ask his brother for some rice porridge to feed his sick son, while his brother was eating roast chicken with his wife. When he heard that his brother had come to ask for rice, the brother said he didn't have any food at home for him. He told him to find his own way. He also threw the dog, which was dying of hunger, at him. Seeing his brother's heartlessness, he was left with tears of anguish. He had no choice but to take the dog and return to the straw house. Looking at the family he had to feed, the man was so worried that he couldn't speak, not knowing how to feed them. At that moment, the wife took out her dowry gold ring from the cupboard. She told him to sell it and buy some rice to tide over the immediate difficulties. The next day, the man sold the ring to an old man. The greedy old man wanted to make a higher profit. He only gave 3 cents for it, in order to save on family expenses. The couple chose to plant the land to get some food, but the land was covered with stones and stakes. They had to spend another day clearing the land. What happened next changed the man's fate forever. 2 swallows came to build a nest under the man's roof. They managed to give birth to 3 swallows, but that day when they went to plant, the dog was left alone with